Hello trail travelers, it is Carrie and Katerina, and we are doing a long weekend here in Moab. We've done Fins and Things. Yesterday we did Poison Spider, that was great. And for the next 3 days, we're gonna be doing White Rim Trail. This is one of our favorite trails in Moab. It is gorgeous. It's only a moderate trail, so it's not super hard, but the views are mind-blowing. So what you do is you come in on either Potash Road, which is what we did this time, or you go down Schaefer Trail switchbacks, which unfortunately are closed due to snow and ice. So we're gonna head up Potash Road. You can already see how beautiful it is here. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got Phil and Dana with us this weekend, and we are looking forward to an epic weekend on White Rim Trail. The wind's blowing, it's getting cold. Let's get going. We are working our way down Potash Road. And somewhere right here, somewhere in this general area is Thelma and Louise Point. And if you remember the movie, at the very end, they drive the car off the cliff. Well, it happened right here somewhere. So that's a real thing. And I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to watch the movie to kind of figure out exactly what point they went off. But this is it, one of the famous spots here along Potash Road. And it's called Potash Road because of the potash mine over there. That's where they mine potash, of all things. It is a beautiful day today. We've got some great blue skies with some clouds. We've got awesome visibility, beautiful rock formations, and we're gonna keep spinning around here so you can see just how vast this area is. It is gorgeous, but we still have a ways to go before we get on White Rim Trail, but we wanted to kind of just show you what we're seeing, and there's no way a camera can do this justice. And right below us, we've got the Colorado River. It is just amazing today. A little windy, but hey, we can live with that. Right here, as we go across the grate, you'll see a sign that we are now entering Canyonlands National Park. Now I know some of you are going to say, hey, you can't film in a national park without a commercial film permit. Well, if you didn't see the video I posted already explaining that I went through the process to be able to actually film in the park, I'll put a link up above and in the description so you can find that. But we did go through the entire process. And one thing that has never changed is drones are not allowed in any national park under any circumstances. So there's that. Well, we just finished Potash Road. That's 32 miles to Moab from there. Behind me, we have the Schaefer switchbacks, but as you can see, road closed, which is why we had to come in on Potash. So now, White Rim Road, out that way, we're gonna have a fantastic adventure. Dana and Philip are with us. They've never seen this before other than our videos. They can't wait to see the views that we have in store. If you wanna see some epic scenery, just keep watching. It just gets better and better and better. We pulled into the parking lot at Musselman Arch. It's a little hike over to the arch. But on this trip on White Rim, we're really trying to take in more of the extra scenery than we did the first time, because we were kind of in a hurry. We didn't really know what to expect. So we planned a lot more time each day. So right here we go, right in front of us, Musselman Arch. Now they don't want you to walk out over on top of it, but we'll definitely get some good views. Oh, look at this stuff over there. Super incredible. Oh, wouldn't it? Tribe trailer would love that. Yeah, look at that.
We haven't seen it first
No.
time. We missed it. Wow.
As we mentioned, we are doing this at the beginning of March. It is, what, March 5th today?
Yes.
March 5th. There's still some, we got some snow and ice on the side of the hills where they don't get much sun. It is currently 52 degrees outside. Absolutely a perfect day to be out here. We're looking over to our left. We have Musselman Canyon. It's a beautiful day today. But I love seeing the contrast with the snow on this side of the hills. Just adds a nice little touch that we haven't seen here before. This is Toothy Rock's viewpoint. Quite beautiful. Katerina calls these things mushrooms. Love that. But definitely a beautiful spot to stop, take in a sight, see the river off in the distance. And the other side, well, it's not too shabby either. Pretty beautiful. Right now, we're about 7.5 miles into White Rim Trail, and we are at Lathrop Canyon. Now, this is a 6-mile trail that's going to take us down to the Colorado River, and that's where we're going to have some lunch today. So we're looking forward to this. We've never been down here. Looks like it's a little more challenging than White Rim. Well, let's go get to it. This is really steep. We're just cruising along in 4 low, manual 2, and pretty much just kind of coasting down this because it's so steep. We did disconnect the trailer and we left it back up at the trailhead because there was really no point in hauling it 6 miles down and 6 miles back since it sucks so much gas when you're hauling it. But this gets up to about an 18 to 20 degree incline in some spots. Most of it's around 10 degrees. So you're not using any gas going downhill. Just put it in a low gear and let her coast down, basically. This is not a difficult trail, I'm going to say that. However, I think you do need to be very careful about when you come here. If it's been raining or anything, this mud could be bad. You could end up in some deep water or some really deep mud, and you could be stuck. And if you get stuck out here, you're in a world of hurt because you might not see anybody for days. And it's a long walk out to go get help. So again, satellite communication, all that good stuff to, just in case, or don't wheel alone, which is why we have people with us all the time. But yeah, if you got stuck in mud down here, you'd have a really bad day. Most of this has been relatively smooth, kind of like what you see that we're on right here. Every once in a while, there's a little boulder section, very small boulder section. Right now, I would say you could bring almost any vehicle through here. Just a little bit of ground clearance. So if you're on, 31 plus size tires, you're gonna do just fine. Any stock Jeep is probably gonna do fine. Most stock Toyota Tundras and things are gonna be just fine through here. So just try and give a general ballpark of the type of vehicles that you could bring down here. It's a little bit harder than most of White Rim, but not so much that I think you have to get into a higher level of vehicle to come down here. This last little section does get a little tight, and there is a minor pinstripe warning, so just be warned, there is pinstripe possibility right at the very end of the trail. What a super cool spot to stop for lunch, right on the shore of the Colorado River. Now, you can definitely tell that the water level is pretty low. Now, when I pan back around, you'll see the rock out in the distance, and there's actually debris on top of it. Well, that was kind of a fun little detour off Lathrop Canyon. Well worth it. Down into the valley, right up to the Colorado River. Great spot to stop and have lunch. Now we're back out on kind of the plains here. We've got a ways to go. We're about 11 and a half miles in, almost 12 miles in on White Rim Trail right now. And wow, what a day. Over to our left is Buck Canyon, the beginning there of Buck Canyon. Pretty cool. I mean, you are right there on the edge of it. And then in front of us, you can see Musselman Arch. Kind of a pretty cool rock formation there. Definitely does look like a woman washing some clothes. Like with a hat on. A pretty awesome area right here. What an amazing day on White Rim Trail. Absolutely beautiful. It has just been incredible to have extra time today to go to Lathrop Canyon, to stop at all the different viewpoints and really take in all the scenery here. Now we've got to the turn to go to White Crack Campground. It's 1.4 miles off the main trail, so we got a little ways to go, but we cannot wait to see this campground. Hey everybody, we have just got to the White Crack Campground. It is amazing. I'll walk over there and show you the view in a moment. We've got our tribe trailer, Overland Base Camp, all set up, ready to go. We're gonna make some trail tacos tonight. It's gonna be an epic adventure. We got Phil and Dana over there with their shift pod. They're putting that thing together, but let's walk over to the edge. This is going to blow your mind. This has been such a great adventure today. I'll take it. I'll walk over here with everybody. White Rim has been incredible today. The weather's been awesome. There's a little bit of a breeze still, so it's kind of cold, but hopefully that's supposed to die down. But oh my gosh, this view. This is almost unbelievable. Look at this. Just wow, right? Just wow. Talk about an epic campsite. There's nobody else here. Is this crazy or what, right? Can you believe this? Have you ever seen anything so incredible in your life? I'm a little speechless, actually. So this is our day one here on White Rim Trail. Not as crazy as the last time in terms of being afraid we're gonna run out of gas, because we have precautions this time. I'll show you what we have in store for that. But first off, we learned don't stay in 4 low all the time. That just burns through gas. So we've been only in 4 low when we have some really steep climbs or going downhill and we don't want to use the brake as much. Now, the last time we had 1 3-gallon Rotopacks. This trip, we have 2 3-gallon Rotopacks. We also, underneath my Step 22 bag here, I'm stuck here. We have 2 5-gallon jerry cans. 1 for me and 1 for Phil. And Phil has 2 Rotopacks as well. So we are well stocked on gas. Shouldn't be a problem. There's only 60 miles left of the trail and we've been doing a lot better. So let me grab Katerina over here. And thanks for watching, everybody. This is the end of day 1. We'll be back in the morning to finish off the trail.